Hi, Marcel here, and I want to tell you about a method that, if done correctly, can make you $5,000 to $10,000 a month. An extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That is right. You can be making six figures using this method that I'm going to teach you. Who doesn't want to make six figures and live a good life? It's totally doable with this method. I'll show you three people who are making more than six figures a year, and I'll show you how my journey started on this website. And I think I'm going pretty good. I have clients on the web platform, and I have clients through the platform that's gone into my social media marketing business, which is making me even more money. So I think this is a good video for those who want to start out, who have skills, who know how to do things, or just want to try a new side hustle. I think this is a perfect alternative to dropshipping, to Amazon FBA, to other e-commerce websites that have high barrier of entry. Well, this barrier entry is low because you don't need any money to start it. I mean, $0 to start it. How good does that sound? $0, and you can make your money. You can make more money from it. You can make money doing absolutely nothing. You can make money, people come to you. No more cold calling like you do in the social media marketing business, where you call other clients and you call random businesses on Facebook and you get zero rejection. This is an alternative way if you want to cold call. This is an alternative method to cold calling. It's a perfect method that I use for my social media marketing business that's made me quite successful in it, and I think I want to share that experience with you. So the platform I'm going to show you is Fiverr. I'm going to show you how these three people are making six figures a year on this platform with different specialties, different backgrounds, and yet they are able to make a living off this platform. And then I will show you how my sales are going, and then I will break down those sales and how everything about is going. So yeah, Fiverr. So what is Fiverr? Fiverr is a website that's based in Israel that is for freelancers who can create services such as design, writing, audio, music, animation, programming, and social media marketing. People can set prices from as low as $5 up to $1,000 or more, depending on what field they're in. As we see someone called Shaman Poek, hopefully not butchering the name, who's a resume writer and a career consultant and recruiter who's making $38,000 to $48,000 a month. That is about 380,000 K a year or more, just by being a resume writer, career and consultant and recruiter. And that's making more than most 99% of people are making. And this is through Fiverr, freelance website. So Xiaomi, she started on Fiverr in 2011, and she had and she was using a full-time recruitment job with her husband, and she was saving up to adopt. But she also loved writing resumes and also like editing it. So she started on Fiverr, and she had zero feedback referrals to her name. So she started as low as $5 for a gig, and once she's built up her status, she started increasing the amount of prices for a gig, and then slowly, as she started getting more reviews, she increased the prices, and she hit level 2 and bestseller ranking. This is really doable. Like, people, you can use your skill, whatever you work into, and sell it, and and you can make decent money. She works with executives. She works with high-end people now that she has a lot of different reviews on her name, which is really good because you need to start off small and then build up until you get reviews and high-end clients. The best tip is to provide exceptional customer service and deliver a little more than what is asked for. If you're delivering more than what is asked for, the client feels happy because people want more bang for the buck. So if you're delivering more, they'd be more inclined to repurchase with you, rebuy from you, or even go into whatever you're trying to sell or your own sales funnel. So that's a good tip to follow. Another guy is Levi Newman. He's a copywriter who's making $10,000 to $15,000 a month. That is like 1200K a year, which is a six-figure salary just by being a copywriter. And he was in the army for 10 years and was writing for real estate for veterans affair loans. And he managed to jump ship and start freelancing, and in his first year he made $35,000, which is actually really exceptional for someone who's just started first year, as it takes a while for the business to grow. It's a lot of hard work, but it's worth it in the end. As you see, you can make six figures and you can have a different background. Someone's in the army and now he's a copywriter and he's making six figures. This is legitimately doable. Real people with real backgrounds, diverse backgrounds, are starting off and actually becoming successful. His first couple of months, he made only 800 to 1,000 and 1.2K, which is pretty good. And then once you start getting reviews, it snowballs and you can be making 10 to 15K a month if this is done correctly. I promise you, this can be done correctly, and I myself, I've experienced it, so I know the benefits of this if done correctly. Yeah, but yeah, freelancing is a roller coaster, and some days you might get clients, some days you don't. But if you get reviews consistently and you're doing well, you will be getting orders come in like every single day, and you can will upsell them and put them into your sales funnel, and that way you'll be making passive income. And once it's all set up and done, you will be making money each week. And lastly, Red Horrocks. She's 33, a Las Vegas voice artist earning $15,000 a month. A voice actor earning $15,000 a month. How good does that sound? More than like 190K a year just by doing a voice actor. And she was working a general blue collar job in a corporate industry and needed money to pay the debt. So she started voice acting and discovered Fiverr. And that led to her getting some reviews, even though she had no reviews. She started off small, put her prices low, and once she started getting reviews and a job, people really liked the job. She built up a reputation, and then it started picking up, and she started getting repeat buyers, getting a portfolio of repeat buyers, which really helped her build her gig. The key thing is you need to build up reviews on this platform and get repeat buyers so Fiverr ranks you well, and then you get more clients, because repeat buyers is where you make your money. Like, there's only a finite amount of people in this world in your field, so you need to do your best to please your client. Please your client, and do your best and give everything you got to each job you do. That is the best advice I can give you when working on Fiverr. Give it your all, give it your best, and set expectations for the client that you can achieve. So this so she so Red is gonna earn this month $15,000, and most of it is in profit because she barely has to spend anything on, like maybe some equipment, but that's only a one-off payment. This is like 90% profit and 90% profit. Tell me which business model has an 80 to 90% profit margin. Freelancing does. Like, I do it and I make a 90% profit on all my sales and clients, because I don't have to pay for advertising. I don't have to pay for domains. This is all taken care of with Fiverr. So I showed you that Fiverr is an expansive platform, and that there's no ceiling or cap on the amount of money you can make and the work. It just depends on how hard you are motivated to work, and also depends on the skills you have. But I think if you work on a certain skill, if you have a certain passion, you're able to make money on Fiverr. Now we're coming to the big part. How much has Marcel made on Fiverr? Let's see this guy salary. Let's see how good it is. Let's see. He's talking all how great this is. He's talking how great these people are making six figures. Let's see how much this guy is making, and let's show it up. All drum beat time, and I've made this year 5.3K USD, and I have 80 orders, and my average selling price is $92.25, a which is pretty good in my opinion. For someone in my field, this is really good. And the thing is, this is only on Fiverr. This is only showing you the clients I've made on Fiverr, right? I have most, like 60% of these clients are now going to my sales funnel for my social media marketing agency, and they're giving me about $7,000 a month, which is about $82,000 a year, which is pretty decent for less than a year starting off on this platform, and I'm really happy for it. So I've had most of my I have gigs, people buy for my gigs and custom offers. I am a level 2 seller. I've been on this platform for 180 years. All my completion rate is 80. I have I have a good 4.6 5-star rating. I'm like highly rated 4.9 rating. Like I'm totally done really well. And most of my clients are either in Australia, New Zealand, United States, Canada, Mexico, Poland, some Africa, but most of my clients are in Australia, and people are buying and recommending me, which is a really good thing because I'm providing a good service to these clients. So you must be wondering, what is my gig? Like, what is my service I'm providing? I'm providing social media marketing service. I can show you what one of my gigs look like. So if we go on in gigs, one of my most famous one is optimizing is this gig. This is probably if we save and preview, we go to here and here we are. We are at my level 2 gig. This is what people contacted me for. I have a silver, standard, and premium package. So one package, 10 days, $118, which is pretty good to be honest. I have a nice good video, good pictures, proof that I know what I'm doing. I've helped people make sales and everything, which is pretty good. I have a nice good about gig section. You definitely need to have special features, and the most important thing is you need to be online, as it shows that you're attentive and you're ready to answer the person's question. Another important thing is FAQ. You need to tell the client what are the do's and don'ts of this gig, and what do you provide and what don't you provide. Such as, will I pay for the advertising costs? No, I do not pay for the advertising costs. I had like a lot of people in the past asking me if I will use my own money to pay for their advertising costs, and I said no, I do not do that. But this is essentially my gig that I sell people on my social media marketing service off Fiverr, and that is now allowing me to make $80,000 a year. And on the platform, I am making about $5,000 a year, which is pretty good in my opinion. So I would say, highly suggest that this is a good platform. Hey, so there you go. I showed you 3 examples of people actually making money, 6 figures a year. And I show you my example of how I get my clients into social media marketing business, which is actually making me a good amount of money a year. I think this is a good platform that you should explore if you're looking for a side hustle to make good money and want to supplement your income or make it your full-time income. Let me know down in comments if you could think you would use this platform, and if you want me to go through how I set up my gig, how I set up my profile to get the most maximum views and sales. So yeah, stay hustling and live a good life. See you on the next video. Peace.